Manufacture is performed on a drum, a rotating cylinder with an inflatable centre section. The first layer applied to the drum is a sheet of airtight synthetic rubber. This layer replaces the inner tube in today's tyres. In the second stage, a ply made of textile cores is added. This network of cables will form a reinforcement around the tyre. It is the radial carcass. Additional plies are added to reinforce the sidewalls. Two strips of profiled rubber form a wall for the bead to locate. High-resistance metal hoops are installed. These are the bead wires. They will hold the tyre onto the rim. The casing ply is folded over the beads to anchor it. Additional plies reinforce and protect the bead. Another textile ply is added for rigidity. A thick band of rubber is added on each side. This protects the textile plies from the tyre fitting tools. A pick is used to help evacuate any trapped air bubbles. Sidewall adhesive is applied. Sidewalls made of flexible, resistant rubber will protect the tyre from lateral damage. Laser markers help the operator make precision cuts. RFID chips are used to track batch and tyre information. The carcass is removed from the first drum, and the edges are wrapped around to further seal the metal hoops. Now, the tread section is made on another drum. Two metal reinforced plies are laid obliquely, and together with the casing ply form a network of triangles to limit the deformations of the tyre at speed and under load. The steel is plated in brass to resist corrosion and to ensure adhesion with the rubber. Rubber and adhesive is added to bond with the tread layer. The tread layer is rolled onto the base and cut to size, ensuring a perfect fit. It is then sealed in place using an iron. Next, the carcass is partially inflated and the casing is sprayed with adhesive. The tread section is then moved from one drum onto the casing, which is further inflated. Rollers then press the tread onto the casing. The tyre blank can then be installed into the curing mould. In the centre of the curing mould, a bladder is pressurised with steam at 170 degrees Celsius, pushing the still malleable material into the tread patterns and into the recognisable sidewall markings. The heat of the water and steam surrounding the mould will cause curing to begin. This rise in temperature causes vulcanisation of the rubber. The sulphur incorporated into the rubber compounds forms bonds between the polymer chains. this point, the rubber switches from a plastic state to an elastic state. When removed from the mould, the tyre has acquired its definitive form and properties. And that's how you make a motorsport tyre.
All right, Marky Mark, come back one piece.
Well, not up to me. Recommended for anyone that gets a chance to jump in a TCR car. Absolute must. And thank you humongously to Michelin Passion Experience. So freaking cool.